Hi and welcome back to Trillicus. I'm your host Wayne, and this is just a review on what I think of the film Joker, which came out last week. So initially when I first heard that they were going to do a Joker film, I did have a few questions and concerns as to how they would do it. First of all, because some of the films that have come out of the DC universe haven't been particularly great. There's only been a few mentionable films that are worth talking about. That's really Wonder Woman and Aquaman. I do feel that DC Universe is missing the guidance that the MCU has had for the last 10 years, as they always seem to be playing catch up, which is probably what they are just doing. They're just trying to catch up with the success of the Marvel Universe. However, I do think that we're at a pivotal point with the Marvel Universe in the fact that I can see people losing interest in it, because after Endgame it was pretty much a nice all-round ending to that particular universe and them characters. So where does the DC Universe stand? Pretty much in tatters, really. They've been trying to catch up ever since, and they seem to be forcing their agenda and characters upon us with no real idea of how to tie them all up into one big universe. So with the exceptions of Aquaman and Wonder Woman, where does the Joker fit in this universe? It fits in rather nicely. The part of the Joker was originally going to be Martin Scorsese, but that changed to Joaquin Phoenix, and the script is directed by Todd Phillips. Yeah, I would say to anybody going to see this film that it's not going to be what you expect, and the tone of the film is different from the typical superheroes kind of genre that we've had in recent years. It's a very dark and gritty film, and to put a fair comparison, it's possibly along the same lines of Natural Born Killers, which came out a good few years ago, but it kind of has that feel to it. So the Joker focuses on his previous life as a failed comedian called Arthur Fleck. Arthur Fleck works on the streets as a billboard person and is downtrodden by the community, and Gotham is also in the midst of descending into chaos, as there's a refuse collections have been on strike, so there's rubbish littering the streets, and it's now also attacked by mutant rats, apparently. Fleck is aspiring to be a comedian and longs to be on a TV show, in particular the Murray Franklin show, Murray Franklin's played by Robert De Niro. So I'm not going to give any spoilers, but he does eventually get onto this show, and you'll find out why when you go and see the film. The director Phillips did say that although there is a comic book already called The Killing Joke, he did take some elements from that particular graphic novel, but has stepped away from the source material. I think this has given him the freedom to portray the origin story in a unique way. If you go and see Joker with a totally open mind, you'd realise that this isn't just a comic book adaptation or a film that's set in a comic book universe. If you take the title Joker away from this film, what it actually is a film about a man who wishes to belong to society and is considered an outcast. He also has some mental health issues, and these are totally disregarded by society. And then there's cuts in the social care system, which also compound his problems. This could, as I say, could be compared to really the Michael Douglas film from the 90s, Falling Down, which has a similar kind of vein, but without the obvious outcome of our protagonist becoming a supervillain. Joker is a very good film. It sets itself apart from all the other comic book films, as I said, and I would recommend you go and see it, but see it with an open mind, not expecting any particular great action scenes or fight scenes, because this film isn't set in that particular way, and it doesn't mean to be. This is a background story of the Joker, and we find out a lot of things that could have potentially happened. And as I say, go and watch this film, and if you do, come back here and leave us a comment. Give us a thumbs up for this video or a thumbs down. Leave comments in the comment box below. I do request that you subscribe to my channel and spread the word, because YouTube have changed the algorithm, which is making it near on impossible for small YouTubers like myself to get established. And as I say, if you appreciate what I do, spread the word, help the channel grow, and then I can always make more videos. It'll be a lot easier to make videos in the future. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe.